my rematch with people is always ends up one way. I always end up knocking them out in the rematch. Whoever I've faced more than once has been knocked out in the rematch. So.
Counting down the days until I can get my redemption on Usyk.
In the world of heavyweight boxing, redemption is a powerful motivator. Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, is on a relentless quest to reclaim his throne after a split decision loss to Oleksandr Usyk earlier this year. As the rematch looms on December 21st in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, Fury's training camp has become a crucible of transformation and determination.
I don't think I can be any better than what I did, because I think it was an probably one of the best performances that I've ever done. Can I be any better? Can I do any better? I can be more focused, less clowning, and I think that's enough.
Tyson is much more of a determined competitor that sometimes he lets on. So I feel like the defeat would have really eaten him up, which is a good thing. I hope it did, because it's going to fuel him for the rematch.
The Gypsy King is on a mission. After his shocking loss to Oleksandr Usyk, Tyson Fury is leaving no stone unturned to reclaim his throne. But can he truly rewrite his destiny in the rematch of a lifetime? Two warriors, one ring, one shot at glory. Can Tyson Fury's grueling training camp and renewed focus bring him victory? Or will Oleksandr Usyk's discipline and skill once again reign supreme? Fury's preparation is nothing short of rigorous. He's enlisted a cadre of sparring partners who mirror Usyk's style and stature, including the undefeated British heavyweight Moses Itauma, often likened to a young Mike Tyson for his aggressive approach. This strategic choice aims to sharpen Fury's adaptability and counter Usyk's elusive techniques. However, the dynamics of Fury's corner have sparked debate. Criticism arose after the first bout, pointing to potential confusion during critical moments. Yet Fury remains steadfast, expressing confidence in his team's unity and experience. Beyond sparring, Fury's regimen has intensified, emphasizing cardiovascular endurance and agility to match Usyk's relentless pace. High-intensity interval training and speed work have become daily staples, sculpting a fighter ready to reclaim his legacy. Fury's approach indicates a deep respect for Usyk's capabilities. He's not just relying on his natural talent, but is meticulously preparing to counteract Usyk's strengths. The Gypsy King is on a mission. Tyson Fury, a man known for his larger-than-life persona and unshakable confidence, now finds himself at a crossroads. After suffering the first professional loss of his career against Oleksandr Usyk, Fury's reputation as the king of the heavyweight division hangs in the balance. This rematch isn't just another fight, it's a chance for Fury to rewrite his story, to prove that one defeat doesn't define him, and to reclaim his position as the best heavyweight of his generation. In their first fight, Fury entered the ring with the weight of expectation on his shoulders. He was the towering giant, the undefeated champion, and the favorite to win. But what unfolded was a masterclass from Usyk, a smaller yet faster and more precise opponent who outmaneuvered Fury in ways no one had seen before. Usyk's strategy, footwork, and relentless energy chipped away at Fury's defenses, leading to a split-decision victory that shocked the boxing world. The first fight between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk was a clash of two completely different styles, and it showed us just how unpredictable boxing can be. Fury entered the ring as the overwhelming favorite, relying on his size, reach, and mental warfare to dominate. But Usyk wasn't intimidated. From the very beginning, the Ukrainian champion stayed calm, stuck to his plan, and used his incredible footwork and precision to frustrate Fury. Tyson Fury's training camp for the rematch with Oleksandr Usyk is nothing short of intense. After the shock of his first professional loss, Fury has completely revamped his approach, focusing on what many believe will be the keys to his redemption. For Fury, it's no longer just about using his size and power. It's about refining his technique, sharpening his focus, and leaving no room for error. At the heart of Fury's preparations is a return to the basics. Reports from his camp suggest he's been working tirelessly with sparring partners specifically chosen to mimic Usyk's elusive style. Among them is Moses Itauma, a rising British heavyweight known for his aggression and speed. This strategic decision is meant to help Fury adjust to Usyk's quick footwork and unpredictable angles, both of which caused him problems in their first fight. But sparring isn't the only focus. Fury has also doubled down on his cardio and agility training, an area where Usyk clearly had the edge in their last bout. High-intensity interval training, speed drills, and endurance workouts have become a daily routine for the Gypsy King. The goal: to keep up with Usyk's relentless pace and ensure Fury doesn't run out of gas in the later rounds. Then there's the mental aspect. Fury has admitted he underestimated Usyk the first time around, clowning too much in the early rounds and losing focus at critical moments. This time, he's vowed to take the fight more seriously, cutting out the theatrics and honing in on his job as a fighter. "I can be more focused and less clowning," Fury said in a recent interview. "And I think that's enough." Even Fury's diet has been a topic of discussion. His camp claims he's been sticking to a strict regimen, aimed at building healthy weight without sacrificing mobility. Fury has made it clear he plans to come in heavier for this fight, hoping to use his size advantage more effectively. But with that added weight comes a risk. Will it slow him down, or will it make him an unstoppable force in the clinches? As Fury trains with an intensity we haven't seen from him in years, the boxing world is watching closely. This isn't just preparation for another fight. It's preparation for the most important moment of his career. Fury knows that everything is on the line. His legacy, his pride, and his chance to prove to the world that the Gypsy King is still the ruler of the heavyweight division. The role of Tyson Fury's corner has become a focal point in the lead-up to the rematch. After the first fight, critics pointed to moments of confusion during crucial rounds, suggesting that the guidance Fury received wasn't as sharp as it needed to be. However, Fury and his team have brushed off the criticism, vowing to operate with laser focus this time around. John Fury, Tyson's father and a cornerstone of his training camp, has been particularly vocal. Known for his no-nonsense approach, John has emphasized the importance of returning to what works, applying pressure, staying disciplined, and making every punch count. His presence ringside has always been a mix of motivation and accountability, and this time, the stakes are higher than ever. Fury himself has addressed the corner controversy, saying, "We're not changing anything major. It's the same team, the same plan, just better execution. This fight isn't about excuses, it's about results." What's clear is that Fury's corner knows they're under scrutiny. Every decision, every instruction, and every adjustment during the fight will be critical. Can they give Fury the edge he needs, or will Usyk's camp once again outmaneuver them in the mental chess match of heavyweight boxing? As the rematch approaches, the pressure isn't just on Fury, it's on his entire team to deliver when it matters most. While Tyson Fury is grinding away in his camp, Oleksandr Usyk is equally locked in, preparing to defend his legacy. Known for his precision and discipline, Usyk's training routine has become the stuff of legend. His camp is focused, intense, and methodical, mirroring the very qualities that brought him victory in the first fight. Usyk thrives on outsmarting his opponents, and his preparation reflects that. Footwork drills, defensive maneuvers, and strategic sparring sessions dominate his schedule. Reports from his camp highlight his obsession with perfecting the small details, timing, angles, and combinations that can exploit even the slightest openings in Fury's defense. While Fury is focusing on size and power, Usyk's team believes that speed and endurance are the keys to victory. The Ukrainian has doubled down on his cardio training, ensuring he can maintain the relentless pace that left Fury gasping for answers in their first encounter. But perhaps Usyk's greatest weapon is his mental toughness. He's unshakable, refusing to engage in Fury's mind games or let the pressure of the moment distract him. His focus is singular, to prove that his first victory was no fluke, and to leave no doubt about his dominance in the heavyweight division. With both camps pushing their fighters to their limits, it's clear that this rematch will be a battle not just of skill, but of preparation, strategy, and unrelenting determination. For Usyk, the goal is simple: finish what he started and solidify his place among the greats. The experts are split, and their predictions only add to the drama surrounding this rematch. On one side, many believe that Tyson Fury's adjustments and renewed focus could give him the edge. Sean Porter, for example, highlights Fury's ability to adapt, pointing to his dominant rematch performances in the past, like his second fight against Deontay Wilder. Porter thinks Fury's size, reach, and experience in high-stakes situations could tip the scales in his favor. Carl Frampton echoes this sentiment, confident that Fury's added weight and aggressive approach will allow him to impose his will on Usyk early, something he failed to do in their first fight. But not everyone is convinced. Bernard Hopkins and Duke McKenzie firmly back Usyk, citing his superior technical skill and unmatched discipline. Hopkins even predicts a late stoppage, believing Usyk's relentless pressure will eventually wear Fury down. McKenzie, meanwhile, warns that Fury's heavier frame might actually work against him, making him slower and more predictable. exactly what Usyk thrives on. This divide among experts reflects the razor-thin margins between these two fighters. Both camps have a path to victory, but it will come down to execution on the night. Will Fury's adjustments be enough to overcome Usyk's precision, or will Usyk's consistency and adaptability leave Fury searching for answers once again? The stage is set for an epic showdown where every punch could decide the legacy of these two heavyweight giants. In their previous fight, Fury dominated with his jab, keeping Usyk at bay and forcing him into uncomfortable positions. But as the fight progressed, Usyk's adaptability took over. By mid-rounds, Fury's tactics couldn't keep up. Usyk found his rhythm, landing clean shots and slipping out of range before Fury could respond. The turning point came in the ninth. Usyk landed a sharp combination that rocked Fury, briefly putting him on the ropes. For a moment, it seemed like Fury might finally be vulnerable. Though he stayed upright, the damage was done. In the end, the judges awarded Usyk a split decision victory. He had outthought and outfought Fury, proving that skill and strategy could trump size and power, and securing his place as the undisputed heavyweight champion. Outside the ring, the tension between Fury and Usyk was palpable. Both fighters carried a quiet confidence, but their contrasting personalities made for a compelling storyline. Fury, known for his mind games and larger-than-life persona, played the mental chess game before the bell even rang. Meanwhile, Usyk remained calm, almost serene, as if he knew that his strength lay not in words, but in his ability to outmaneuver Fury's bravado with his cool, calculated approach. The build-up to the fight had been as much about psychological warfare as it was about physical preparation, with each fighter trying to gain the upper hand in ways that went beyond the ring. As December 21st approaches, the boxing world watches with bated breath. Will Tyson Fury's revamped training camp and unyielding spirit be enough to dethrone Oleksandr Usyk? The Kingdom Arena in Riyadh will soon bear witness to this epic rematch. This fight is about more than belts or titles. It's about pride, legacy, and redemption. Can Fury make the necessary adjustments to overcome Usyk's brilliance, or will the Ukrainian's technical mastery once again leave the Gypsy King searching for answers? The stakes couldn't be higher, and Fury knows it. He's back in the gym, grinding harder than ever, ready to prove that he's still the man to beat in the heavyweight division. This isn't just a fight, it's Fury's chance to remind the world why he's called the Gypsy King. What will Tyson Fury do differently? Can he adapt to Usyk's style, or will the Ukrainian mastermind deliver another boxing lesson? One thing is certain. The pressure is on Fury to prove that he can rise above adversity and reclaim the throne. This fight isn't just about strategy. It's about heart, grit, and the will to win.